The concept of a global scarcity of drinking water is a complex issue rooted not in the total absence of water on Earth, but in its accessibility, distribution, and management. While the planet is covered in vast oceans and water bodies, only a very small fraction, about 5%, is fresh water, and of that less than 1% is readily available for human use. The rest is locked in glaciers, polar ice caps, or deep underground. This limited availability is not evenly distributed, which leads to critical shortages in many parts of the world, despite other regions being water-rich. Thus, the notion of water scarcity is less about physical shortage and more about socio-political access and stewardship. One of the most urgent aspects of water scarcity is its impact on health and survival. Over 2 billion people lack access to safe, clean drinking water, according to the World Health Organization. Contaminated water sources lead to the spread of diseases such as cholera, dysentery, and typhoid, which disproportionately affect children and the poor. Inadequate sanitation and the absence of clean water infrastructure amplify this crisis, particularly in rural and low-income urban areas. The burden of water collection often falls on women and children, who must walk long distances, sacrificing education and safety for a basic human need. Environmental and industrial misuse has also accelerated water scarcity. Agricultural irrigation accounts for nearly 70% of global freshwater withdrawals, often in wasteful or unsustainable ways. Meanwhile, industrial pollution, ranging from heavy metals to toxic chemicals, has rendered many rivers, lakes, and aquifers unusable without expensive treatment. Urban development has further disrupted natural water cycles, paving over land that would otherwise absorb rain and recharge groundwater. Climate change now exacerbates these pressures by intensifying droughts, shifting rainfall patterns, and melting freshwater glaciers. Despite these challenges, Earth possesses more than enough water to meet the needs of all life if managed wisely. Technologies such as desalination, rainwater harvesting, atmospheric water generation, and advanced filtration systems are capable of increasing potable water availability. The true barriers are not technical but political, economic, and ethical. Multinational corporations often privatize water supplies, turning a sacred right into a commercial commodity. Governments may neglect infrastructure in underserved areas, prioritizing profit over people. These systemic issues perpetuate a manufactured scarcity that could be resolved with willpower and equitable governance. In truth, water scarcity is not merely a logistical issue. It is a spiritual and moral test for humanity. It challenges us to re-examine our relationship with the earth and with one another. Water is life, a sacred element in nearly every spiritual tradition. Denying it to others through hoarding, pollution, or apathy is a betrayal of the collective good. To overcome this crisis, humanity must shift from exploitation to stewardship, from division to unity. Only then can we ensure that every soul has access to the most basic source of life: clean, pure water. TNT Initiative, our race's universal hope,